Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and it's the last Sunday in 2024, so I thought I'd have a little treat and go for a visit to a large garden centre. This is called Perrywood. I was reminded of it the other day by a friend called Ian, who lives in Florida but was over here visiting family, and he made a visit here and mentioned Perrywoods, so I thought I'd come and have a look. As I was at a loose end today, I could do some stuff in the garden, but I thought I'd come and visit. This is one of the largest garden centres in Essex, if not the country, and very highly rated. Actually be a bit picky when I'm filming bits and pieces, because obviously there's a lot of people here and not everybody likes to be filmed, so I'll only be able to do sections. And should I decide, I've no plan to buy any plants today, but if I do, they'll be featured in a separate video. Looks like they've still got some Christmas decorations out, very colourful, so there's be some free promotion for Perrywoods. I'm sure they'll appreciate it, might get a few more customers in. Of course, I have visited here before. There's a very large outdoor plant section, and as you can see, a lot of tree palms. I've no idea what these cost nowadays. I dread to think what one of these large ones will be. See if it's got a price on it anywhere. £550. Be somewhat worried if I bought one of those and it died on me. They have a lot of sculptures here. Looks like a fascia of some sort. Don't recognise those leaves. There's a variegated fascia. Obviously they've got all the winter flowering stuff out here. Camellias. Perfect for winter colour. Attractive variegated rhododendron, another variegated, white variegated fascia. It's fabulous looking. Camellias from £9.99, or I'm sure these specimens will be a lot dearer. It's a bit miserable today outside, but I will walk around. It's just misty. It's not really wet and damp. Just give you some idea of the sort of range of plants they have at Perrywoods. Giant specimen bonsai. It's really house plants I've come to look at today, but I thought I'd let you have a look around outside as well. Plenty of palms on offer, fan palms, and I would say date palms as well. The fan palms are very hardy, date palms not so hardy. You see it's quite a substantial garden centre. They have a lovely indoor section which I'm going to look at. I've actually come to get some sandstones, some plastic trays. That's my main aim, but I might buy something. As I said, that will be in a standalone video should I do that, but I know people like to see garden centres sometimes, so hence the reason I thought I'd do a little video. Surprisingly not the right time of year to be buying fruits, although they have got plenty of fruit trees here in pots. I'm sure they've got a large range of apples, family fruit trees, apples, pears, plums, apricots, cherries. This is what Ian was looking at. Obviously not going to take anything back to Florida. Got medlars here. Plenty of medlars if you want them. I don't doubt they've got some nut trees as well. A lot of people like to buy bare root trees at this time of the year, which you can buy from specialist online growers, but there are still trees available in pots here if you want them. Salted figs. I should think normally these places are ultra busy on a Sunday, but of course it might not be so busy today because people are still winding down after Christmas. Aces galore. Bamboo of every sort under the sun. Just pause the video here and I'll carry on my walk. Wow. Look at all these tree ferns. This is how you normally buy them. There's bare stems just breaking out. Amazing. Some substantial olive trees, specimen olive trees here, with olives on. Not an edible size, of course. Quite a range of sizes. Incredible how small a pot they can actually grow in. £700 for that specimen. That's probably quite an old plant, but you'd have to be brave to buy something that big, knowing how hard it might be to keep it alive. It's nice to see them with olives on, albeit very small. Not sure if they're small olives or flower buds about to come out. It's got larger olives on it. Plenty of hollies. Skimmias, I think, in flower and fruit. Fabulous. Amazing. I could even hear someone playing a piano here. Not much you can't buy if you want to buy your spring bulbs here in flower or coming into flower. Perfect place to come. Next we're going to walk into what they call their bedding greenhouse, but of course it'll be winter bedding, not summer bedding. Let's have a look and see what's here. Okay, so I'm going to start looking around. It's quite exciting. Plenty of citrus here, which is Ian had mentioned. Very tempted to get a Kinoto to replace my one that I lost. We've got lemons galore. If you want Myers lemon, that's a Kinoto orange there. I lost mine. Looks very wet. If they've got something very interesting citrus wise, I might be tempted. Just depends what's available really. Some won't be labelled, of course. What's this one? Citrus limetta. Kumquats galore. Myers lemons. Tahitian lime. Not always easy to find. You can see the fruits there on the probably calamondins, I would say. Whether or not they've got something very unique or exciting here remains to be seen, but no shortage of Tahiti limes. Buy them with limes on if you want. It's nice to see some citrus available. Tangelo Nova. Never heard of that one. Look, we've got some large specimens as well if you want them. And that's a citrus limon crossed with citrus paradisi, which is a grapefruit. So I'm not exactly sure what that is. What that is. Yeah, loads of lemons, limes, Myers lemons galore. As I said, there's quite a lot of Kinotos. Might be tempted by one of those, except the price is probably going to be a bit worrying. Let's see what the price is on these. £40. Okay, it's not horrific. not cheap. What's this one here? I don't know what it is really. It says citrus limetta. Maybe that's the wrong label. Persia. Not sure what a Persia is. That's the label. Must be some kind of cross. Lemon's just starting to ripen. There's an orange there behind there of some description. Citrus orange. It just says orange. Doesn't tell you any more. Mini standard. Well, it's dangerously tempting looking at all these citrus. And this is very unusual to see here. I mean, there's an arbutus unado strawberry tree, but look, they've actually got feijoas for sale. Decent sized plants. They're not named varieties. It just says Acaciloiana, but £15 isn't bad value, and you can always use it to graft onto. So if you want to pick a decent sized feijoa, which hopefully would fruit, then visit Perrywood's. Well, look at the size of that. Wouldn't want to be buying that. £200. That's a Canoto as well. Citrus multifolia, I think. Mimosa coming into flower there. And this is an unheated greenhouse here, so perfect for the citrus. Keep the frost out, just warm enough and bright enough for them. This is where they put their slightly tender evergreens, which are perfect for being out here. Metro Sideros. That looks like it'll be tender. More lemons, more calamondins, more Tahiti lime. Well, I don't need any Tahiti lime, but as I said, I'm very tempted by a citrus myrtifolia or Canoto, as I lost my other one. So I'll be thinking long and hard about those. It just goes on. They've got a good range of citrus here, but they are limited very much to sort of limes, and mostly limes and lemons, to be honest. Another citrus orange there. Come from Italy, these have. Tangelo Nova. Never heard of it. But I haven't got a Tangelo, so who knows what I might be tempted by. Beautiful cyclamen on display. I might go and get myself a coffee and then come back and look for the sand, and maybe tempted to buy something that I shouldn't be buying. Nice range of succulents here if you're into succulents. Aloes, agaves, various symponiums, sempervivums. Got lovely cycad there, albeit £50. Yeah, look at this. Very nice range of succulents. Not bad value. £3 for £12. Not bad value at all. Right, I shall stop the video, carry on walking. So here we are. I've now walked into the houseplant section. Lots of interesting stuff here. Mini pineapples. Don't know if they'll ever be reaching edible size. Cycads. Yeah, look at these perfectly formed baby pineapples. That'd be a fun novelty plant. Good to think what the price is. Let's have a look, shall we? See what they cost. Oh, sorry, can't see it very easily. £14.99. Mi Amigo, that variety. Strelitzias. Actually, something I'm very tempted by is to buy a Strelitzia because I've never had one. Whether or not I'd better keep it alive is another matter. I'm trying to think what the prices are of some of these. So that's Nikolai, which is, I think, bigger than Reginite. There's a Reginite, £40 for that size plant. I've got some giant ones for 200. I don't really want to spend £40 on a bird of paradise that I might not keep alive. None with flower buds on. I think Nikolai grows very large. If I could find a smaller one in a pot than £40, I might be tempted. Just a bit too big and a bit too much money. See what other house plants they've got in here. If you're into unusual stuff, buy nepenthes. These are insectivorous plants I've got here. Not the best of health, not very easy to look after. Air plants, various tillandsias. Miniature glass gardens, planters. Fabulous if you want to buy small plants for your hanging baskets. More cycads here. Probably grow one from seed if I wanted one. Lots of spathiphyllums. Ferns galore. Plenty of foliage plants if you want some house plants for foliage. One of the best ranges of house plants I've seen, to be honest, in a garden centre. It's not something that's commonly grown by people now. They don't focus much on house plants. It's not so bad, these cycads. Still £17 though. It's going to take a long time to grow it to a decent size. Jasmine or Stephanotis if you want some fabulous scent. There are lots more jasmine. We've got pink jasmine, white jasmine. This is a mimosa, sensitive plant. Touch the leaves. No, it's not the one I thought it was. I thought it was the one that folds its leaves, but it's not. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, yes, look. It is dropping its leaves and folding it. I think they close them at night, to be honest. Interesting to see the reaction. Lots of different types of anthurium. Haven't seen that one before. Lots of amaryllis bulbs coming up in the flower. I've got some amaryllis at home which I haven't videoed, to be honest. Nice range of orchids here. I do like my moth orchids, and such a pretty display they make. Got some nice small ones. Something else I'm very tempted to buy. Fabulous flowers.
Listen, I said stop.
More calamondins.
Why would you do that around somebody's neck?
And of course children galore. Fabulous moth orchids here if you want the large white ones. Ah, the joys of going to a garden centre with children. Azaleas for winter colour. Still got some poinsettias left. Obviously reduced now because they tend to suffer badly at this time of the year.
Stop it! It's your last chance.
Last chance saloon.
Put your camera on. Stop. Gentlemen.
Bit of a queue for the coffee shop. Don't think I fancy waiting for that. See what we've got here. Very pretty. La, 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 la. Good old rubber plant. Don't see many of them around anymore, but they're so easy to grow. Make a perfect house plant, to be honest. It's one of my favourites, bromeliads. Ecmia fasciata, monstera, the Swiss cheese plant, can flower and fruit in the right conditions. Look at these rooted single leaves, very unusual. Lovely variegated ficus. What will I be tempted by today, if anything? We shall see. Must be quite a job to look after all this stuff. Keep all these house plants healthy the whole time.
What's the other one you picked up?
These are the Christmas grotto. Half price now, everything. If you want to buy your Christmas stuff after Christmas, makes sense, I guess. Half mark price. Not really for me to post Christmas shop. Okay, let's pause the video there and I'll go and look for my sand. Now, out of interest, if you do visit Perrywood's Garden Centre, it's about 5 minutes from the Wilkin & Sons jam factory, which has a museum and everything. So if you're interested, you can combine visiting one with the other. So if you want to buy your strawberry with champagne jam, or rhubarb with ginger, or mulberry jelly. I've got medlar jelly I've made at home myself. You can buy here, or you can go to the actual Wilkin & Sons factory, which is at Tiptree, very close to here. So that might interest you. Peel orange, lemon, mincemeat, cranberry sauce, you name it, you can buy it. It's amazing the range you have at Wilkin & Sons, very famous. There's no shortage of other tempting snacks here, if you can't resist. Local beers, vodkas, ciders. If you want to try something a bit different. But I'm not here for alcohol, I'm here to buy sands. Look, Wilkin & Sons, Hurricane Gin, Spitfire Gin. Didn't even know they made alcoholic stuff at Wilkin & Sons. Anyway, I shall stop the video for now and carry on my walk around. Well, I hope you've enjoyed my little walk around Perrywoods. We'll finish on the giant popcorn bottles. Sweet and salt flavour, sweet and chilli. Simply salted. There's giant bottles here. And whatever you might fancy, they've got it. Sweets, plants, soils, Christmas coins.
Oh yes, yeah, that looked nice.
You name it, it's available here. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed the video and the walk around. Might inspire you to pay a visit if you're anywhere near Essex. And you can go to the Wilkin & Sons factory as well at Tiptree. Thanks for watching the video. Obviously popcorn's a thing here. So please like, share, subscribe. Share the video if you want other people to come to this wonderful nursery. And remember to click on the bell if you want to see when my next video next videos come out, which will of course include if I've bought anything here. I'll catch up with you on the next video. Brett out for now.